Now, trust is a really, really difficult area to be building. And I think it's almost like that elusive thing you're trying to find. But trust ultimately comes from knowing each other well and doing what you say you're going to do. And you may have come across this before. I love the way this model summarizes it. It's, are you credible? Do you know what you're going to do? Now, in both of these cases, the business leaders knew each other, were really, really experienced. Reliability, sometimes a bit patchy, particularly for this team. I'll say one thing, I might do another because I didn't believe what we agreed. Um, and intimacy is sharing something about myself. Now, they'd started to close down in terms of what they shared about themselves. The friendship, particularly between a couple of the business leaders, had really broken down. They weren't even talking to each other. So getting them in the same room was interesting and very much about what's going on for me. So we needed to start to get them out of the space of, I'm hurt by what's going on. I'm hurt by you letting me down. I'm hurt by you letting the business down. And we needed to get that on the table. So there was a lot in those early hours with them in those coaching sessions of getting them to talk about really what had gone on for them, what was going on for them, what they were experiencing, and sharing their stories with each other in a way that was honest. This was a really uncomfortable space initially, because obviously having those conversations that you never have in business. And what helped here was talking about values and really getting them to open up around why they work and why they're in this business. And what was really interesting was when we started to map out the values, we found overlap. They held almost all the same values. It was really important to all of them that there was security, that they were looking after their family with what they were getting from the business. That wealth enabled that security and family piece, and it enabled them to have adventures. And they loved doing, again, for them, it was really important to do good things for clients in a creative way with honesty and integrity.